Alright, how about these guys? Yeah, we do need some hay. Pretty fast, really. I'm curious what's going to happen here on this field now that we are... now that we're cultivating it. It does seem like it still remains its fertilized status, which is good. Right. It's so sad with these soybeans, they're just dead. Oh, it's so sad having to actually cultivate them into the ground. See you later. Now play the Hunter Call of the Wild. Dole, that sounds like a good idea. Have fun, my friend. Hope to see you again soon. Why are they dead? We didn't actually manage to harvest in time. Well, the crop was wet when they were ready for harvest, and when they finally were dry enough for us to harvest them, they were withered. So we lost this entire field. Are they from last year? Yeah, they are. Did you go back to the beta build? No, I didn't. It didn't make any sense to go back to the beta build unless there's an update, but I forgot to report it as well, so I'll take a look at it. I'm actually thinking I'm not going to go to the beta build again. I'm not going to be dealing with it unless it's released, just to avoid having those issues. We need a bigger cultivator. So Rebellious, what kind of tractor are you having these issues with? Is it a standard tractor or what? Is it a modded tractor? For me, it seems to be happening a lot with this particular JD. I didn't get that problem on my save, but it's already been past year 1. All right. The thing was, looking at the log file, there was nothing indicating what was causing the issue. There was no clear indication of what I could do to prevent it. So I'm kind of just, you know what, screw it, doesn't matter. But I really should be reporting it. At least you got the ground fertilized? Yeah, that's true. That's true, Baltic. Actually, let's go ahead and use this tractor while we're waiting for the other guys to finish. Best report it then, as if it isn't season, it's going to be a pain. That's true. Yeah, I am going to report it, no doubt. I'll probably do that Sunday. I'm not going to be home all day tomorrow, so I'll probably report it Sunday. Right, let's go feed them pigs. They should be fine. So corn is the big one. We need a lot of corn. Seriously, should we just go ahead and sell these pigs? No. Let's keep them. Let's keep them. Let's see if we can do it. But we might sell a lot of them. We might sell all the adults. There's so many. There's so many. It was just enough. Holy shit. Them pigs want some food. How many do we have? I haven't seen that error in anyone else, with anyone else. We're almost at capacity. Wow. The sad thing is, most of them are young. Most of them are really, really young. Ah, fuck's sake. This is not the time, really, because the price of pigs right now. We need to wait. It's not a good time. Well, it's not the worst time to sell them, but we do need to wait a little bit before it's actually viable to sell them. Sell some females so they don't produce so much. Well, I mean, we're almost at capacity. We've got room for 30 more. 30 more is not going to make the massive difference, so we might as well just go to capacity and just keep it at that. We do need to keep a good eye on them. Look at them. All of them are so young. Here we go. Now we're starting to get somewhere. But we're more than halfway through. So wild. I think we just got a load of pigs again. Just got 10 more. You know, your pigs need to be castrated. We need to take away Viagra. It's just unbelievable. They're all so young. There are no adults. How can they even breed if we don't have any adults? Look at them. They're 0 years old. So these are brand new. Just newborn. 0.3, 0.8. They're not fertile at 0.8, if I'm not mistaken. 0.9 of a year. 0.4, 0.3, 0.2, 0.1. How can they breed? This is not realistic at all. Males don't even matter? Apparently not. No, males don't matter. They get inseminated. Pigs can have up to 22 piglets per liter. But how can they breed if they're young, if they're not fertile? If they're below the fertile age, they shouldn't be able to breed, really. There's something, some fine-tuning that needs to be done there. We just went through them, the entire list, and the oldest ones we had were 9 months old, or 0.9 of a year. So they were like, what, 11 months old? I guess that's a bug. I think so as well. It must be. It really must be. But we're at capacity on the pigs now, so we don't need to worry about more pigs. We've got all of them. We can't have any more pigs. Which means that, seeing as they're all so young, why not just feed them up? Let's get them really fed up and or really fat. I get to profit. Yeah, that was my thought as well. If we just keep them really well fed, we should be fine. But my god, we need a lot. 5 months of age and pigs will show signs of being in heat. Really? Wow. Got to love Google. Already at 5 months, they will show sign of heat? Jesus Christ. Mother Nature, you're fucking twisted. Did I just hit the wall? I did. It doesn't matter. We've got pigs to pay for it. But we will run out of stuff to feed these guys pretty soon. I think we're going to empty out. We're completely going to empty out our silos this year. So in season, it will be early to late spring. Okay. It's interesting, isn't it? It's a new take on the game. Holy shit, I was not prepared for that. Just not prepared for it. Oh my god, can you imagine this with the new build of seasons? The amount of food you need for your animals? Flash Illusion, thank you so much for that follow. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. That's Larry, isn't it? If I'm not mistaken. I wonder how much they're gonna eat here. We've got 11,000, nearly 12,000 liters. People won't buy pigs straight away. More of a second year project, should be. So 5,000 liters of corn. Nearly 6,000 really. Well, no, 5,000. What am I doing here? Alright, well, that was interesting. So I reckon once we get to the time where the price is right again, now we're probably going to have to wait until next spring to sell the pigs. So we're going to have to support them this entire year. We need a good harvest, guys. We need not just a good harvest. We need a tremendous harvest. Poor thing will be dead in winter from lack of food. I fear you might be right. I do fear you might be right. Nah, it'll be fine. We've got it under control. Cautiously optimistic here. Right, let's get some more TMR. Oh, this tractor is so struggling. So with this amount of animals, you definitely need a lot of preparation, huh? Can't just go in and buy 1,000 pigs and expect it to go well straight away. Why is that happening? Why does it detect the trailer so far out? It shouldn't really do that. Oh, this was a bad place to do this. Thankfully, didn't raise the trailer more than that. Actually, let's just park it up here. Really, we don't really need to go anywhere with it. How are we doing up here? It's taking its time, that's fine. How are we doing down here? Also taking its time, but that's fine. Let's have a look at the weather forecast. The drying conditions are pretty damn good. Oh, this was a good time of cutting this. Holy shit. So the drying conditions are really, really good right now. And I don't see any rain in the weather forecast until Friday. This is perfect. That's absolutely perfect. Right. The hell? We've got more wheat in our fields now. There's more wheat down here. How are we doing on wheat on these fields? It's a little bit up here. That's fine, it's not too much. Not too worried about it. But we do need to go spray over on field 14. We did have rebellious, I don't know if you saw that, but we got germination failed on 29 and 14. Sadly. It's a bit of a shame. Alright, let's get this tractor then and go spray a little bit while we wait for the other things to be done. It's a busy spring. Stuff is happening. Good thing I haven't sold this tractor yet. We will be doing that though. So, can you, what if we just sprayed the entire field right now? Would that prevent weed from growing? So can we be proactive about it? Oh look, it's growing on field 29, that's so nice. Should be able to. It might actually be worth it instead of having to, I mean, it doesn't cost too much. So it's more that I don't have to go and do this every 5 minutes. Lady. She's walking without looking where she's going. Driving here. Actually trying to do some work. Field 17 is a good field as well. It's really big. There are no islands on it, and it's close to the farm. That could be an interesting field to get as well. Oops. What is on field 15? That seems to be ready to harvest already. I think I need to take a look at the calendar and see if I plant some winter crops, would I be able to harvest them early on in the summer to support the livestock? I'm gonna have to take a look at that and see how it goes. Really curious what's in there. I'm gonna have to take a look at that. So if it is sort of a winter crop, we might consider that for all our pigs. Well, we're probably gonna sell them in the spring anyway. I do wonder if I should just do that, sell all of the pigs in the spring. So all your arable is going on animals? Pretty much, yeah. That's how it is right now. All the arable fields are being used for supporting the animals. And I don't have enough fields as it is right now. I don't have anything for where's your money coming from? From wool and from pigs and from milk. But it's not enough It's not enough. I hope I can support the pigs at least until the spring next year. And if I can do that, I should be able to sell them with a quite significant profit, and then sell pretty much all of the pigs. And perhaps start over again, buy some pigs, then some I don't know, we'll see, but I'm definitely not planning on keeping 1,500 pigs on the farm. We cannot support that. Alright, fuel number 14 should be fine, right? Weed, there we go. Fuel number 14 is fine, 29 is fine, 31 is fine. Got a little bit up there, but I don't care about that, that's fine. Optimistic much? Yeah. At least trying to be. Can you imagine if we can actually support all of the pigs until next spring? We got 1,500 pigs that we can sell for quite the profit then. And we don't have to sort them, it's just sell all of them at the same time at max price. That would be good. That's a lot of money right there. It will be difficult getting to that point. It definitely will. It's not going to be easy, but it should be possible. At least I hope so. Let's see. It's either going to be glorious or we're going to go down in a ball of fire. I mean, if it doesn't work, I'm just going to burn the place down, collect the insurance money. Oops, was that lightning that just started a fire on the farm? Oh no, what do we do? Pigs are sold by weight, not age. I know, Lee, but it doesn't really make much sense selling them right now when they're all very, very young and about 2 kilos. We wanna try and get some fat on them. I'm well aware that it's weight, not age. But it just doesn't make any sense to sell them now when they're newly born. So we want to at least have them for about a year, and we should make a significant profit there. It's taking its time on that field, huh? So to make profit, bet you're looking at 2 or 3 years. Well, seeing as I started out buying 150 pigs, those were the pigs that I bought. And now we have 1,500. I think I'm going to make a profit either way. Those 1,500, if I sell them after a year, will still make me a profit. It's going to be fine. That must be a bug. I think so as well. I mean, the way that these pigs multiplied seems like a bug. But however, if they can get 22 piglets, I mean 150 do multiply a lot then. Right, how are we doing here? This is looking good. And how are we doing over here? This shouldn't take too long. He should be done. Well, 12 minutes. He should be done. I'm sure we're going to have to buy some food at some point. We're going to have to buy some grain to keep supporting it. But normally you would keep them for 3 years. Yeah, I know. But it just doesn't make any sense to get... Well, I don't have the capacity to support them for so long. Oh, but normally you wouldn't keep them for 3 years. Just look at them then. 6 kilos. 7 kilos. 6, 7, 12. Keeping them for... If we just look at these guys here. So these are one of the breeds that I have. We keep them for this point of time next year. This time in spring next year. Should be fine. So what do we actually have in here? We got the Yorkshire, the Spotted. So it wasn't the old Spotted, it was the Yorkshire and the Spotted. Alright. The Yorkshire, best selling price is early spring. And where's the Spotted? It's right there. Yeah, early spring as well. It works out though, seasons have looked into it. Will make sure have 2 litters each year. All right. Huh. If you have the capacity to support it, I suppose pigs could be a profitable business then. I mean, you will need a lot of machinery and a lot of storage space for it, but it's not impossible. Why is the fertilizer... Oh, is that silo empty? No. It can't be. Let's have a look. No, it's not empty. It's 400,000 feed a year at the moment. It's not really that much. It is when you don't have it. But no, you're right. You're right. You know what, guys? I think I'm gonna take a loan and buy field number 53. Why am I driving up here? That was not what I wanted. I'm just gonna go take a look at field number 53 and see what it's like. How much did you get from field 29 last time? I got field 29 had canola on it last time, and it yielded a lot. I mean, I sold about 90,000 liters of it, or 100,000 even. I think I got about 170,000 liters of canola from 29 last time. So the yield was pretty good. I was quite surprised how good it actually was. Well, what do we have on here? This is canola. Should we buy it? With canola on it? We don't have to seed it, so we'll save some money in that account. Fuck it, let's do it. Let's buy it. We're gonna have to take out a loan. But I suppose that's fine. We don't have any loan to start with, so taking out a loan for... Yeah, taking out a loan for 400,000. It's a big loan, isn't it? But it'll be well worth it. It'll work out fine, Rebellious, don't worry. It'll be fine. Right. 53, we do need to spray it though, but that's fine. Crash and burn time? Yeah. It either works, either it's the best thing we've ever done, or we'll go down gloriously. Only thing is that is probably not going to yield that much, seeing as it's probably not been ploughed or fertilized or limed or anything. Exactly. So we're going to start out fertilizing it now, and then we're going to spray it, and in the next growth state we're going to fertilize it again, and just before harvest. I don't know, does that work? Can we fertilize it just before harvest and get a better yield from that one? Suppose we can. That should work fine, shouldn't it? Yeah, this could be the end of the playthrough. If grown, then no. All right, okay. Let's go fertilize. I reckon this load of fertilizer will be fine for that field. I don't think we're going to have to set up a refill course, but just in case, we'll do it. All of a sudden, I'm using the Meta Ferguson a lot more than I thought I would. It's fine. Good thing is we have a ton of silage, so we don't have to worry too much about silage for a while, at least. I hope. And another good thing is now the spring is coming, the summer is here actually, so the grass on the pen should be growing, so that would help us out a little bit. Hang on, do we, I don't think we actually have a, no we don't. We don't have a auto drive course going in here. Let's quickly set up one. Can we go forward a little bit? No, that's fine. Field 53 north. Until seasons update happens, then it will end up being in winter and have lots of cows, etc. Which one? Right. Let's connect this up. To there and to there. Or can we make that a dual way? We're gonna. Why not? And we're going to make the other one the dual way as well. Here we go. Connect those up. Nice. Recalculate. And let's have a course for field 53, which has an island, so it's going to be simple. Let's get one headland and 24 meters, that's fine. Generate the course. What happened to Farming Free Friday? Hey Ken, yeah, we were playing Planet Zoo for a little while, but it wasn't really my kind of game. Well, it is. I mean, off camera I'll be playing it a lot, but on cam I'm not going to be playing it that much. Maybe later on when I got an actual zoo going and there is stuff to do in the game. But right now it didn't really it wasn't really my kind of game, right now at least. So we're back on Farming Simulator, and so far it's going pretty well. Oh, hang on a second, where's the field? It's right there. And I have to move that into the field container, but we'll do that later on. Right. On the first waypoint, go for it. So yeah, we're continuing Eiersholt. And we just bought ourselves a new field. This the game you got your views from? Without shadow of a doubt. Without any shadow of a doubt. When I started Planet Zoo, there were, I think it was 4 people watching. I'm not saying that I'm the best streamer or anything like that. I highly doubt that I am, and I doubt that I can make it worth it looking on Planet Zoo. But when I started playing it, there was 4 people watching it, and about 15 minutes in there were 2 people watching. So I'm not saying that it's all about viewership or anything like that. Stick with what works. That was pretty much where I was going with this. Yes, it's not all about viewership or anything like that, but at the same time I need to consider what I'm doing. And Farming Simulator still is a fun game. However, it won't be only Farming Simulator. I need to play something else. But I have something in mind, so don't worry. We will definitely not be playing only Farming Simulator. And right now I'm trying to crash and burn, or make it. We got 1,500 pigs now, Ken. And the John Deere is ready. That's nice. Should probably go watch this one. Daggerwind doesn't go very well when plays other games. No. But I can tell you right now, some streamers lose views when doing other maps as well. In all honesty, yes, I want to make this my living, and yes, I need to. Yes, I depend on viewerships and so on. I want a day's notice if it's Minecraft. Minecraft will be coming, without any doubt. Minecraft will be coming. Probably even, probably both a single player and a multiplayer. It will be coming. Because I was just about to say that. I can say straight away, right now, if I stick to only playing Farming Simulator, I'm gonna go nuts. I can't take that. I like the game, don't get me wrong. I like it, but even good things has a limit. And it'll be the same with Minecraft. Even good things has a limit. And who knows, maybe you'll like it. If you don't, there are plenty of other streams to watch. So I do get it. I do appreciate that not everyone loves Minecraft, but not everyone loves Farming Simulator either. And sometimes you just need to do something that pleases yourself as well. It'll be fun, guys, don't worry. I'm pretty stoked about the multiplayer Minecraft. That's going to be a lot of fun, I think. There's this friend of mine, a really, really cool friend I have. We have very good chemistry, him and I. We have sort of like the same sense of humor. And he approached me not so long ago and asked me if I wanted to play anything with him. And I was kind of like, yeah, what do you fancy playing? Well, he actually never played Minecraft, and he kind of wanted to try it because it looked really fun when he was watching people playing it on streams. And I like playing Minecraft. I've been playing it for years, even before it was popular. Way before it was popular. And then it became popular, and then it became unpopular. Now it's popular again. But I've been playing it all the time. And I like it. I actually genuinely like it. So I kind of had the idea that why not go ahead and stream it? Him not knowing anything about Minecraft, and I'm not the best at it, but I know enough to get around. And just to spice it up a little bit, why not play some modded Minecraft so it's not the vanilla version? It's gonna be fun though. Get views from Minecraft? Loses views on Farming Simulator, becomes a Minecraft streamer, lols? Maybe, rebellious, maybe, who knows? My 12-year-old cousin plays Minecraft, so I keep thinking it's a kid's game. I can reassure you so much, it's not a kid's game. It depends so much on what you want to do. You can... That's the beauty about Minecraft, it can be whatever you want. If you want to have it a kid's game, sure, you can have it as a kid's game. And a lot of parents are playing Minecraft with their kids as a kind of bonding thing, and that's cool. I plan to play a modded Minecraft series. And that is not a kid's game, that is difficult as hell. It's Twitch, not YouTube. Might have to worry about kids game problem. I doubt it. I really doubt it. We don't know until we try it, I think. I do hear your concerns. I do hear them. And I'm not saying that I don't take them into consideration. No, wait, we need to hook up the rake. How is he doing over here? Welcome to the Minecraft bashing stream. It feels like it. Feels like I'm pissing you off by saying that I don't want to play Farming Simulator all the time. Or at least that I want to play Minecraft. It's okay though, I don't mind. I don't mind at all. And who knows, maybe you actually like it once you see it. Maybe you'll think it's funny. Honestly, for me, streaming is not so much about the game as it is about hanging out with you guys. Yes, something needs to be going on as well. I don't play Farming Simulator all the time. Not been on it for a few weeks. That's the thing, Lee. I need something else. Minecraft is a game for all ages, but kids play it like Fortnite, so it's good for views. I don't really... Rebellious, you're misunderstanding me. It's not just about views. It's so much more than just views. Yes, I will never ever deny that views has a saying. You need a girlfriend? I have one. This is so much more than just views. This is about making this a lifestyle. And in all honesty, If you keep doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over again, you're gonna burn out. So it's about hanging out with you guys. It's about having fun doing what I do, and it's about enjoying it. You're taking it way too seriously, guys. Cheer up, for fuck's sake. Jeez. Right, how are we doing on the cultivating over here? He should be just about done. We might want to slow down time a little bit so we can actually biggest problem with you burning out on FS is you stream for so long? I don't know. I don't think so. I think it would be worse. Would be worse if I just streamed for an hour. That would be really a lot worse. I mean, then we don't really get anything done. There's a new game about the deadliest catch. Check that game out. Oh, is that the... I think I did see that one. Excuse me. You use a joystick? No, I use a steering wheel. The G29 and pedals from Logitech. It's pretty good, actually. So if you were to stream 4 days a week with 5-hour streams, then yeah, it will happen easily. It's not only that, it's true, it's 4 day stream, 5 hours a stream pretty much all the time. But I don't know if you noticed on Discord, people are asking about the how-to videos as well. So that means that I'll be streaming 4 days a week, 5 hours a stream, playing Farming Simulator. And when I'm not playing Farming Simulator on stream, I'm recording Farming Simulator. Guys, seriously. Stop taking it so seriously. Just go with the flow. The steering in this game with the wheel seems so lackluster. I come from Euro Truck and it feels like driving a paper car. No, you're probably right. Oh, you got the Thrustmaster 300? The steering is a little bit wobbly in this game. I'm not going to deny that at all. The Thrustmaster 300 should be pretty good, actually. That's one of the steering wheels that I kind of want to be looking at. It's pretty expensive, isn't it? It's high price. Before that I used a T150 and that was a solid wheel for the price. It even had a, wow, 1080 degree turning, holy shit. I think it's, the G29 has a 900 degree, or 900 angle. What's it called? Angle, suppose? Or something like that. The G27 has been praised a lot. I bought this G29 about 3 years ago, I think it was. It's a good steering wheel. The quality of it is nice, and the leather is good and all of that. Only thing I don't like about it is the software. Logitech software is horrible. For its time, G27 was amazing. Yeah, that's what I hear, yeah. Steering is optimized for console and joypads. Oh yeah, you're right, Lee. You're right. You're absolutely right. That might be the reason. I mean, driving with do you have the Logitech side panel? I do, yeah. Well, the side panel, yeah, I do. But right now it doesn't work. I don't know. I think it's the Logitech software screwing it over. I bought it when it came out. That was in 15. It just came out in 15 and I bought it and it was so fucking expensive. And I bought the steering wheel and the pedals with it as well. And I had them for half a year or something like that. about 6 months, and I bought the Logitech G29, and this is the honest to God truth. I took the steering wheel and the pedals that came with the Cytec and threw it away. Just basically threw it away right in the bin. It wasn't worth a single thing, but the side panel, it's really good. I like it so much. I used that thing for ETS and ATS, Elite Dangerous. Wow, holy shit. Yeah, you did the right thing. So Nick, you definitely did the right thing. That's for sure. Holy shit. I regret buying the steering wheel and pedals. That was a waste of money. It was. I mean, not only was it cheap, not only did it look cheap, but it felt cheap as well. If you're only playing farming sim, it could be okay, I think. I don't know. I mean, the pedals they were so cheap, they were wobbling when you were actually pressing them. You could feel it straight away. It was horrible. But the side panel, amazing. It's so fun that the quality of those two products was so different. Right, can we get going on stuff soon? This is going fine now. He's doing really well. Although he's running out of fuel. My tractor seems to have a tendency to do that. We should probably think about refueling or filling up the fuel tank. The side panel is crazy useful for a number of games. I used the joystick on it as an automatic shift on ETS. All right, yeah, I can see that. Hey, that's not a bad idea. I never thought about that actually. That's a really good idea. I keep using the pedals on my steering wheel for that. That's really, it doesn't feel that realistic, I suppose. Elite Dangerous to handle thrust levels. Is that Elite Dangerous? Is that a flying sim? I don't know that one. That's one of the few games I don't know. Actually, let's have a look at the animals. Sci-fi space. Ah, right. Okay, gotcha. It was the animals I was looking at. Wow, the cows have already eaten a lot of it. But we are getting milk, that's a good thing. And we have some new cows here. That's nice. So the drying conditions were pretty good right now. I should say I started playing FS19 for the first time. Are you single player, multiplayer? Because I see single player is the way to go for relaxation, I think. This is single player. I did have a multiplayer server up and running, but it wasn't really being used. But I will be doing some multiplayer as well from time to time. But you're right, single player is just disconnecting your brain and just go with it. Unless you're playing with seasons, because then you really need to think about what you're doing. It's fun though, it's really cool, I love it so much. So the moisture level is 21%. It's gonna take a little while for this to dry out. It's fine though, it's fine. The weather forecast right now, ultimate drying condition, that's really nice, that's so good. And it's gonna stay good for the rest of the day, really. Oh, this is nice. That's field, not grass on the field. Oh, is it? Are you sure? I do, yeah. I play with seasons. It's fun. It's a challenge. It's a massive challenge. This is the crop, isn't it? And this is the field. I'm pretty sure that's how it is. That this is the crop moisture and this is the ground moisture. What is this measurement thing? It's a thing from from seasons, so you can tell the you can tell what kind of crop it is, and you can tell the growth of it and the moisture of it, and all of these things. It's pretty cool. It's actually really cool. How did you get a mixed fertilizer on 29? I have no idea. I don't know. I really don't know. So on field 29, I was spraying slurry on here, and then I was spraying regular fertilizer on the inside. Apparently you can't do that. I don't know. It's so weird. It's really, really weird. Do we have more weed on field 14? Seriously, it might be worth just spraying the entire field with herbicide. I'm considering it. I actually am. Right, let's can we get a ride with him? We can. I installed a map today and chose to start from scratch, but still gave me like 10 vehicles. Is that usual? It depends a lot on what kind of map you're playing. Some map makers will do that, where there is only one mode you can play on. It's a little bit of a shame, but no, if you start from scratch, you shouldn't have buildings or land or vehicles or anything. You should be starting completely from scratch. That's the point of it. Do I sell them off then, or yeah, just sell them? I suppose you could just sell them off. Only the vehicles had no land. So fucking weird. Yeah, that's a mistake from the map maker. They didn't set the vehicles up to be to only be there when you start on new farmer mode. Fenton Forest 4 times. I don't know if you know it. I haven't played it. I've heard about it. I've heard about it, but I haven't played it. I tend to play Eiersholt. I made it, so it's kind of what I play. This is this map, by the way. I like the forested map for logging. If yours has it, I'll be up for trying to. There's a lot of logging on this map, so up here, this area up here is logging, only logging, and here as well. Focus, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. This area here is logging. This area is logging. All of this area is logging. This is logging as well. We've got some logging area down here, and even more so down here. Got a little bit in here, a little bit there. Got a huge area down here. And we got some more here. And some more here. There's a lot of forestry to do on this map. And you can turn field into forest by planting in this game, right? I think you can, yeah. I think so. You should be able to. I don't think that's an issue, really. I might be wrong. I might be wrong. You can, yeah. Wow, would you look at that? That looked good. He's sliding a lot. You'll find several smaller forest text and yes mods. That's true, yeah. Oh guys, did you see that he updated it today? Text years for trees to grow in season. Wow, really? I want to download and try it actually. What is it based on? UK? It's based on the northern part of Germany. It's not a UK style map, so the traffic will be driving on the right side of the road. Excuse me. But you'll get used to it pretty fast. If you type in !Eiersholt, you will get a direct download for the map. I assume because of your accent? Alright. I used to live in the UK for a year, and I suppose I picked up a lot of accent there. But I am from Denmark.